you're a true innovator. And I understand you've brought the idea of franchise schools to Miami-Dade. Now, being a former restaurant executive where we had all kinds of franchisees and franchise, I'd love to know how you've done that in the school business.
So the issue of access, equitable access, was made very difficult, just on the basis of distance. You know, our county, our district is 70 miles long, north-south, 35 miles wide, east-west. So unless you want to put kids on buses to go to some of these premier schools for 2 hours a day, they're never going to go. So I'll give you one example. We have this Maritime Academy of Science and Technology, MAST Academy, on Key Biscayne, probably the best view any school has of America. It has Biscayne Bay on one side and the Atlantic Ocean on the other side. You see the beach, palm trees. I mean, terrific school, great curriculum and choice program, high quality, nearly 100% graduation year after year. The question is, shouldn't every kid have the opportunity to go to a school like that? The problem is access to the school. So that was the very first school we franchised. So we took over a hospital that had been abandoned, acquired it at a very good price, acquired a building that used to be an office building, and we went through an extreme makeover. Partnered with a local public university for them to loan us space, utilized a school that had lost membership as a result of performance, and we created 5 different replicas of MAST with dedicated principals who shadowed the principal at MAST, understood the program. And overnight, we created 5 MASTs throughout the community with the same brand recognition, with the same promise of performance, with the same philosophy, with slight differences in terms of the curricular choice. Some specialize in engineering, robotics, hardcore math, physics, science, astronomy, and maritime or health sciences. And I'll tell you, just within a couple of years, these schools actually began to outperform the original MAST. And a competition between the MAST franchises began to take place. And I have to tell you that this past year, MAST Academy at Hialeah, which is a very socioeconomically depressed area with a high percentage of English language learners, was the highest performing MAST in the history of MAST. So yes, franchising, great concepts, great products, great approaches, has worked in the private sector for a long time. I have never seen any reason why it couldn't work in the public sector. We have proof and evidence of that.